beautiful white belly. Even on a moonless night, you can see that white belly slip past you out here on the belt. With our Ready zebra, you're going to see a reticulated giraffe. The reticulated giraffe is one of 7 species of giraffe. This is the only type that we do have here in the park. The male reticulated giraffe is about 18 feet tall in adulthood. The females are about 16 feet. All of that growth and no vocal cords. These animals are completely voiceless. Now, when the female gives birth, she gives birth standing up. So baby's first experience of life, well, it's a 6-foot drop to the ground. Now, off to the left also with the large antelope. This is an eland antelope, the largest of the African antelope species. This one is a female. The males are actually about the size of a Clydesdale horse, weighing a little over a ton in adulthood. Up here a little bit further on the right, we're going to have the cage. If you look inside that cage structure, you'll see the bongo. This one's my personal favorite. The bongo are beautiful mahogany-colored antelope with bright white striping down their side. They are so elusive in nature that they were thought to be a myth or extinct, but they're not. They are simply nocturnal and live in the deepest, darkest recesses of the rainforest. Their nickname is the ghost of the forest. Now, these funny-looking birds that are off to your left, these are marabou storks. They are a type of African vulture, helping to keep the belt clean and pristine. Now we're going to go nice and slow up here. We've got a lot of rhinos around. There are 5 types of rhino in the world. Only 2 of those species live in Africa, the black and the white. The ones that we are about to pass are the white rhino. They are the 2nd largest land mammal on the planet, next to the elephant. They'll weigh anywhere up to 6,000 pounds in adulthood. Now, they don't have very good sight, but they do hear, and they do smell quite well. So when something comes into their area that they don't understand or can't recognize, they'll mount a bluff charge at 35 miles per hour of snorting, panting, noise-making rhino, stopping just short of the target to see what unless you're a threat. If you're not, normally they will move on. Now, they live in a group, as you can see out here, a crash. And the little guy over there, that's Crash, the baby rhino. He was born last Wednesday, weighing about 100 pounds. He now weighs well over 1,000 pounds. These beautiful animals that are with them, look like large deer, are greater kudu. The greater kudu are considered the most beautiful of the African antelope species. You see those beautiful ears in there? So those large ears are like big, huge satellite dishes. They pick up sound very easily. It's almost impossible to sneak up on these animals. They can hear you well before you even see them. They have an interesting survival adaptation in that they can stand so still in the tall African grass that predators simply do not see them and pass them by. They do not trumpet, nor do they bleat. They make a rough, harsh bark. And you thought you had heard it all until you came here. Now you've seen barking antelope. Let's see who else we've got out here. Coming up on the left of the train and down in the trench, you'll see a clutch of ostriches. We have several female ostriches out there. I can see one of them now. She's up along the green fence line on your right. Now, all of these different female ostriches that we have here will lay their eggs in the same clutch. But interestingly enough, they each know their own egg as it begins to hatch. Now, one of those eggs, which you can see, is the equivalent of 24 chicken eggs. Now, if you were to boil it, hard boil it, which I can't imagine why you would want to, but if you were, it would take you 2.5 hours to boil it to completion, and it would take you over 5 pounds of blood portion just out of the shell, not even to remove it, just to crack it. Now, she's laying up there. It's very hard to see her. She looks like a big brown rock, and unless she moves, she's going to be darn near impossible to see. But she weighs about 300 pounds. She can run 35 miles per hour and kill a lion with a kick of that powerful leg. Here she is. flipping their wings around. Oh, one of them's giving their head. Maybe that'll make them a little easier to see up there. Both of them are there. Aren't they something? The more familiar black and red is the male. We do have males in the back. Now we're getting ready to go through a tunnel, and here at Busch Gardens we have a tradition. We make animal noises in tunnels. So pick out your favorite animal noise.
We don't.
It doesn't matter if it's wild or domestic.
We in the Massey household have an opposite tradition.
You guys did a great job. Welcome to the Busch family. If you look over to your right, you will see our switching station for our sky ride. Now, you're not going to get on or off there. You're simply going to be turned in the direction of Stanleyville or the Crown Colony. Now, that's behind the switching station is what I would like for you to see. Walking to your right, in the corral there, you'll see Wachisi or Angola cattle. These groups do not breed these animals for meat. They breed them as living, breathing symbols of great prosperity and centrality. Kind of like somebody walking on the book. Living. During times of famine, they'll use it for dairy production, and that's about it. About the only thing that's going to end their life, well, you might use fruits, it would be ripe old age. They're also known as Egyptian cattle. They are the ones that you see painted on the tombs in Egypt. Male lifespan 16, female about 4.5 in adulthood. We are coming into the condo, and we've got so much to do up here. We've got condo, Gandala, and coming up to the first floor. So before we can do that, we've got to get you off of the train safely. The station is on a hill. We're going to go forward, we're going to roll back, we're going to bump around, and then we'll stop. So please, don't stand. Don't attempt to exit the vehicle until I welcome you into the station, because that's how you're going to know it's safe to get off. Until then, please gather all your personal belongings. Make sure you have your small children by the hand. That's right, you got to take them with you. If you don't, you feed them up and give them lunch and give them that.